Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It is Espresso right here on SABC3. Now, spring has sprung and it's not too long to go before summer comes knocking at your door. And if you're not in shape yet, well, then don't be afraid because Candice Smith from Discovery Vitality is back and she's going to share 5 ways that you can kickstart your summer eating regime through mindful eating. Candice, so good to have you here.
Lovely to be back. Thank you.
So this is the time where people start freaking out because we've had all winter. We did nothing, and so we want to go for quick fixes, but it's actually as easy as just focusing on eating correctly and healthily, right?
Yeah, I mean, that with exercise, I think it absolutely is what it is. Quick fixes, I think if there was a quick fix that did work really well, we wouldn't be having this discussion. So I think they don't work, yeah.
Well, you're going to share 5 ways that we can kickstart our healthy eating regime. What's the first one?
For me, the most important thing, and I think most people that know me know that this is my soapbox almost, is not to drink your calories.
Oh, what does that mean, drinking calories?
So most people don't, if you drink sugary drinks, fruit juices, alcoholic beverages, the problem with it is that you don't compensate with eating less.
Yes.
So for example, you go out for dinner, for lunch, you order a drink, look at the menu, order your meal, order another drink, and if the waiter had to say to you, can I bring you 2 lunches, you'd say never.
Of course, yeah.
But for all intents and purposes, you've had 2 lunches with the calories that you've had through the drinks. And that for me is a very impactful and easy way to cut a significant number of empty calories from your diet.
That's quite amazing because one often disregards what you're drinking because it's all about the food.
Completely.
So you forget that you could easily have with dinner 3 or 4 glasses of wine or soda or even juice. Fruit juices are packed with sugar.
Absolutely. So fruit juices in many instances have more sugar in than fizzy drinks.
Are you serious?
And people think that they're making the healthy choice, I'll be good, it's springtime, I'll just have an orange juice. But it's absolutely not the case.
Okay, so one's got to be mindful about this.
Drinking
what about
calories,
the talks about fats? I know you get healthy fats and then you get unhealthy fats. Do you just want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, so I think the most important message is that the latest findings are not to exclude fat entirely from your diet, which it was very fashionable to do for a number of years. Healthy fats included in your diet help to make a healthy eating plan more sustainable. So they keep you full for longer. They slow your digestion, they make food taste better. And when I'm talking about healthy fats, I mean things like avocados, nuts, seeds, fatty fish. And when I say fatty fish, I don't mean fried fish and chips.
Like
I mean salmon, mackerel, trout, that sort of thing.
All right, and then unhealthy fats?
So unhealthy fats, there's a couple of different kinds. So industrial trans fats, they're actually legislated in this country, so it's difficult to find them, but that would be in things like your processed biscuits, snack foods, and those sorts of things. And then to try and limit your intake of saturated fats from animal products and rather include more unsaturated fats from plant products, as I've mentioned.
Wonderful. Well, we're starting the conversation. I love this because we all need to get into working on those healthy and fit bodies for summer. Candice, we are going to keep you here because a little bit later on, we're going to be sharing some advice and tips on how others can kickstart their healthy lifestyles. But if you have a call and you want to ask Candice a particular question or you want to share what you are doing, then you can give us a call on 083-913-3728. We're talking about eating healthy ahead of summer. Time to head back to the kitchen.